so much has changed, and yet here she was, the same monarch, with the same consort at her side. And as the Queen entered Westminster Abbey, they played the same music, the music which had greeted her 60 years ago when she came to be crowned. On the high altar was St. Edward's crown, the Coronation crown, not seen at Westminster Abbey since that day in June 1953, when a queen who was then 27 was acclaimed by a nation still recovering from a world war. For the first time since the coronation, scholars from Westminster School proclaimed the vivats. Long live the Queen. Today's generation of royals watched and listened as a day of great spiritual significance to the Queen was recalled.
60 years ago, in this holy place, Queen Elizabeth II was anointed with holy oil.
The coronation wasn't the moment she became queen. That had happened the moment her father died, 16 months before the coronation. But it was the moment when she was consecrated and set apart to a life of service. And in recognition of that, 11 people from different parts of the United Kingdom brought a flask of holy oil used for anointing the monarch at the coronation. They ranged in age from 6 to nearly 90. Among them were 2 schoolchildren, a nurse, a teacher, a lollipop lady and a judge. The flask was placed on the altar alongside the crown. The Archbishop of Canterbury, Justin Welby, recalled how on Coronation Day before her crowning, the young Queen had knelt in prayer.
Her Majesty knelt at the beginning of a path of demanding devotion and utter self-sacrifice, a path she did not choose, yet to which she was called by God. Today we celebrate 60 years since that moment, 60 years of commitment.
"60 years after her coronation, that commitment to serve shows no sign of diminishing, even if the pace at which it is accomplished is having to slow." The Queen left the place of her coronation, followed by her eldest son Charles, who was followed by his eldest son William and his wife Catherine, who within a matter of weeks will give birth to the next in the line of succession. 60 years after Elizabeth II's crowning, this abbey can expect to witness many more coronations. Nicholas Witchell, BBC News, at Westminster Abbey.